Howdy, howdy. You got beans? I don't have beans. You gonna share with the class? I just realized that I cranked my desktop audio up last stream because we watched We Shop Wednesday, and I wanted everyone to appreciate it fully. But my volume might be a little wonky because I did not write down what decibel I had it set to before, so let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, etc. Alright, we are on Alcesia, the cool robot place. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we opened up the maintenance thing, and then I was gonna go down into the hole there, but I was like, I panicked, and I was like, I'm gonna go back and save first because I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. It's prime time. I've been thinking about...
Samus, your highest priority is to get Skytown's Aurora unit back online.
I understand.
It will help you find a way to reach the seed.
I understand.
We will upload its coordinates to you now.
I understand.
Proceed with caution. Gore's whereabouts and disposition are still unknown.
Based on the fact that I'm seeing him in the TVs around this city, I'm gonna go way out on a limb and say he's probably plugged into the entire city, and therefore his disposition is gonna be bad. That's just one woman's opinion, though. Okay, so it was... I think I take the... Yeah, the elevator. The beans have been shared in live stream chat. Wait, let me go look. This is my favorite planet in Prime 3 aesthetically. It's a good aesthetic. Hold on, wait, let me get my... There we go. So everybody... I need to look at the beans, sorry. I thought you meant like eating beans, like in the theater. I didn't know you meant jelly beans. Also, they're in my moose yitties. I think I have some jelly beans around here actually. I had some like special flavor ones that some of my family gave me. Man, now I want some. Well, it doesn't help that I ate a smoothie for dinner last night, and then I had a smoothie for lunch today. So, like, everything in my body's been liquid for, like, 24 hours. Is there another place you're supposed to store the beans? I mean, I suppose not. Where better to store them than inside the yitties? I got Starburst jelly beans. Oh, that sounds really good. I haven't had Starburst in a minute. I feel like if it's, like... I feel like when I was younger, I'd be like, yeah, this is great. I feel like now I'd be like, it sticks to my teeth in a way that I don't enjoy. Wait, I'm gonna go get my jelly beans. Now that you've said that we're beans. beans. I don't know where my jelly beans went. Mama Moose like moved them when she was here. They had some good flavors. They had like mango in there. There we go. Bean Friday. Or bean maxing. I couldn't find them. But sometimes when Mama Moose comes over, she like organizes my stuff. She's like, this should go in this other place because I think it should, and then I can't find anything. There we go. I did bring back oyster crackers though. I love the oyster cracker, like the type that they give you with clam chowder. Think she palmed your beans? I don't think so. She could have though. Whenever we go out to eat and Papa Moose or her get like clam chowder, they always give me the oyster crackers because they know I love to eat them by themselves. Are oyster crackers the new jelly beans? They're like the jelly beans of New England, I would say. Whoa. I would say some would argue they're like how, what was it, the rice-a-roni was the San Francisco treat? I would say that beans, or not, oyster crackers are the northern New England treat. Am I going the right way? Okay, yeah, I want to go over to that blue door over there. I would say beans are the beans treat. There has to be something down there. That's just death, right? That's right. Came out here and I was like, uh-oh. Woo! Oyster crackers are plain goldfish crackers? I mean, I like goldfish too. My office has like a whole... Oh, I don't wanna hurt the cute little guys. Mechanoid repair drone. Ground-based automated drone was used for maintenance. This looks like it's gonna fight me. Boars powered battle armor. Oh, suit is expanded and empty. Engines have recently been used. Red stuff. Structure identified. Zipline cable. Rail is a transit system between pods. Connect it using the grapple beam. Oh. I remember that when I decided to go to a candy store, I yelled, "Where are your oyster crackers?" Only in northern New England. I think people would actually understand. I love oyster crackers. Yeah, my office has like a snack, like a bunch of snacks in the kitchen. So they put out like those plastic wrap like cheese and crackers, like cracker sandwiches with like the cheese in between or the peanut butter in between. I'll take those sometimes if I don't have lunch. But they put out like Chips Ahoy and Fritos and Lay's and just like all sorts of stuff like that. And I never eat any of it. The only stuff I ever eat is they sometimes put out veggie straws. And goldfish. Goldfish is the one thing where when I see it sometimes I'm like, yoink! I like the rainbow colored ones. I think they literally taste exactly the same. I think they're just regular goldfish, but they're more colorful. Those are usually the ones I say. I don't... They have the pretzel ones sometimes. I don't really go for those. I'm not like a crunchy pretzel person. I really like Like, if I'm gonna eat a pretzel, I want to do one of those, like, big soft boys. I'm not, like, a pretzel sticks type person. Like, I'll eat them. But they're not, like... They're not my pretzel. I had a really hard time saying the word pretzel when I was growing up. Like, I just couldn't do it. So, like, even, I think until, like, middle school, I called them pretzels. And it made teachers really confused. Because they would be like, what do you want? What do you want for your snack today? And I'd be like, pretzels. And they would be like, pencils? You shouldn't be eating those. If you are eating those, we have very different problems. Sorry, I'm almost done with my oyster crackers. I saw them and I was like, yeah, I could go for some oyster crackers right now. I was all hyped up about my jelly beans. When I couldn't have them, I needed something. Okay. It is done. So he has beat it from here. I think he's plugged into the city, personally. He wants me to yoinky. Oops! Oh, I'm not yoinking, it's just... Have I been here before? Oh, okay, this connects... over here. Have I? Guess I... So I did go here, but I guess I didn't explore the doors inside of here. This one I have. Whoa. Oh, God. JPJJJ, hello. Does this kind of sound like Kingdom Hearts music? It sounds like the Kingdom Hearts music when you're in like the opening section, and it's like, which you want to be an attack boy, a defense boy, or a magic boy? And you're like standing on the big cathedral stuff. Oh, it's the dudes who fix dudes. Get out of here. Where'd he go? Was he just showing up to stunt on me? The dilapidated gate secures the bridge to the pod. Hinges look like they could be easily ripped from their mounting. Ripped, you say? Ripped, you say? Oh, there you go. I assumed when they said hinges, they meant the side. Whoa! Have I seen these guys yet? Mechanoid Dragoon Battle Drone. Outer armor is tough, but thruster control can be easily ripped off. Oh, they're more yoinky boys. Yeah. 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 Get out of here.
Our scans have detected a cache of Chozo technology.
Chozo?
Perhaps something there will help you gain access to Unit 217. Here are the coordinates.
Oh, cool. Oh, it's literally where I'm headed. Okay, thanks, man. Yeah, it sounds like... I'm trying to remember, are the three choices attack power, defensive power, or magic power? Am I making that up? Whoa. Oh, he's gonna repair these dudes. Yeah, I know. I see you. feel like I always picked attack power. Is there anyone who ever picked defense? Because I feel like that just wasn't like a factor. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna try and do it. So sneaky. Oh, oh. Oh, he didn't. I know you're still there. Oh, I almost just walked into oblivion. The Jeffening is currently, whoa. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, I see this was a one-way. The Jeffening is currently turned off because, the making Metroid run is a very delicate balance for me, and I don't wanna upset the computer gods. My bad. No, it's my bad. I should pause it for Metroid streams. I just keep forgetting. Hello. One of the friendly ones. Uh-oh. Be careful. Treacherous. Treacherous conditions. I'll disable the redeem. Thank you. I'll turn it back on when I'm playing a game that I'm not scared of it blowing up my computer. Oh. Energy switch requires additional power to activate the connecting lift system. Something red up there. It's out of range. Additional power, you say? Whoop. Whoop. Up, please. Anything else? It's clearly a time bomb disguised as a game. That's what it felt like the first couple streams. I was like, I don't know if this is working for me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play this game because it doesn't seem to want me to play it. My computer is at a knife's edge. Now we're good though. I'm feeling better. Can it see why you can't? Like go into the actual logbook. I did scan it. Yeah, additional power. I saw that the first time. But it's Metroid was messing with my computer and whoa. Hold on. Oh, I thought I could. I thought I could double jump on the way back. These large metal panels are being held in place by clamps within the floating structure of the clamps. Nice. Those look like they're moving, so they might be enemies. The other game that's been annihilating my computer is Helldivers 2, which I'm supposed to be playing tomorrow. We have a collab. But I told them, I was like, I'm gonna try and mess around, see if any of the stuff that I tried on Metroid works for Helldivers. Otherwise, I might buy Helldivers on like PlayStation because it does have crossplay, and that way I can at least play the damn game and stream it and not have to suffer through 5 FPS the entire time. Like, I already spend the majority of Helldivers dead. I don't need to die in real life too. A VTuber that owns an independent website. Who knew? I like messing around with websites. It was funny because I actually made it. I made it just before KK had her site jam. And I was like, oh damn it! I just made this, and now you're doing a site jam. So I made a second site that I haven't linked to from my website yet, and it's mostly just like game progress. It's not up to date currently because I've made a lot of Pokemon progress since I made it. But once it's up to date, I'll probably link to it from my main site. I know it's like the most low-level energy shield any weapon fire can disrupt the shield and open the door. That energy? I was looking for cables. There is another door in here. Oh. Or no, that was back. Wait. Is there? Oh, wait. Door area. I don't think I can just straight jump. That looks like death. Yeah, I know it's like a very... What was that? Oh, he can zap stuff. Can I take him with me? Doink. I was trying to use the grappling hook. Take him with me and put him right here and be like, zap this, please. Sir. Oh, these respawn. I see we have discovered our threshold for assistance. That's... I am aware that I'm inconsistent with every game. Like, there are certain games where I'm like, just fucking tell me. Like, whatever, I don't care. And then there's certain games where I'm like, no! Don't tell me! I wanna figure out the mystery for myself. And it's like completely random. I am fully aware. I just think it's funny, no judgment intended. Oh no, none taken. I was just like, I know who I am. I should probably be more clear about it. Because I am so, like, yeah, with Metroid, and I would say that Metroid and Luigi's Mansion are actually in the exact same category for me, where I'm totally fine with being lost and confused because I'm lost, but I also am constantly forgetting, like, side game mechanics. Like the grappling hook. Or the X button. and so for Luigi's Mansions and Metroid Prime, it is the most let me be lost, but also if I'm just not pushing a button, if I forgot that there's something that I can do like a fool, then feel free to let me know that I'm an idiot. Oh shit. Yeah, a limited puzzle area. So indecisive. Well, it's just like, it's so different game to game. I thought I was gonna grab that. At least I only lose 2 health each time I F it up. Can I grab in midair? No. It did say the clamps. Where's the clamps? Are you clamps? Oh, I see. Oh, it looks like they open up. So, like, these things are also clamps. Yeah, yeah. I see. Be interesting. I have enough hops to get up there. Yes! I see. It's Joker's trick. Daisy. There you go. I was like, I have to get inside of there somehow. I have no shame in looking up a solution if my patience is run thin. I'm no longer interested in figuring it out. I'm like, I go back and forth. Like puzzle games, I tend to just like toil away on something forever until I'm basically like, I'm going to die of old age before I figure this out, and then I'll look it up. But I have found that, like, when I played Metroid Samus or what was it, Samus Returns? What was the 3DS one? When I played the 3DS Metroid, I had a few places where I was like, what do they want from me here? Like I'm unclear. Swing the right way. There we go. Nope. No. I don't know if I can. There you go. Ugh. Sometimes a break can help reset mental and solve the puzzle. That's true. I did find that, yeah, when I was playing the 3DS Metroid, that there were times where I was like, I've been wandering around for a while. I have no idea if I'm even in the right area. Or if I'm just, cause I did the thing where I was trying to clear every room, and I did 100% it. But there were times where I was like, I feel like maybe I'm bashing my head against the wall on this, and I'm not sure if I'm even supposed to be here yet. Or if I'm supposed to be trying to solve this puzzle yet, if I don't have the tools to solve it. And in that case, I would sometimes peek at a walkthrough and be like, am I even in the right zip code? But, and then I feel like the big thing that I use guides for is because I do like playing a lot of open world games. Oh, the yoinkies. The yoinky boys. Yeah. I do play a lot of open world games, and so sometimes I like looking up, like, is there a really broken piece of equipment or gear or an item that I can get if I basically go to a place that it's not well telegraphed that I need to go there. I like looking at that sort of stuff. So just like, yeah, like is there somewhere where I can go and get something if I just run past every enemy? So I like looking up like cheese stuff like that on open world games. Speaking of like kind of open world games with hidden stuff. Pizza Queen is freaking playing Pokopia. I sent a screenshot when I saw her doing it in Discord last night, and I texted her, and I was like, bro, I see you on Pokopia. And she's not like a Pokemon head, which is what's interesting, because I've talked to her about Pokemon before. She's seen me playing Pokemon 1,000 times. And she was always kind of like, yeah, I'm like aware of Pokemon, but I never got into it. But she's super into Pokopia, and she was like, bro, I'm trying not to spend all my free time playing it. But she said that if she goes too long without checking on Cubone, she feels like a bad mother. And I was like, oh, you're so relatable. If there's secrets and hidden stuff laying around either, I don't care, go out of my way for them. I'm just gonna look it up if I am. Yeah. Like, there's certain games where I'm like, no. Like, finding the stuff is part of the joy, it's part of the mystery, it's part of the puzzle. And then there are other times where I'm like, I'm kind of I've had enough. The game has worn out its welcome. It was fun for a while, but I'm done with it now, so I'm just gonna look up the rest so I can say I did it. What you're saying is before Pokopia, she was free, yeah. Well, she got really, like, I'm kind of surprised and not surprised because she got super into Animal Crossing, too. That was, like, why she got a Switch. And so I kind of was like, I wonder if she'll get into Pokopia. But I guess I'm just surprised because she has no connection to Pokemon whatsoever. Has never had an interest in it. And now she's locked in. Like, I don't think she'll play any of the mainline Pokemon games or anything. I think she's purely interested in, like, building the community and hanging out with her little friends. It's too late for us. She was free from Pikachu's influence. There we go. Oh, elevator. Because I would love to play like when Wind and Waves come out. I would love to be like, bro, we gotta circle trade Wind and Waves together. But there's no way that she there's no way that she goes that hard. She likes cozy games for sure. I think, like, I've tried to get her into other games before, and I think she just likes games where she can just, like, shut off her brain and do something nice and hang out with little friends, and the second violence enters the equation, she's like, I have no interest in this. Whoa! Oh, is that the heat? Was that the plasma beam? Defense drone. Antennas appear to be fragile. Bird. Control unit inside armored helmet. Oh wait, is that our boy? Communication panels are able to receive transmitted signals from any location on Skytown. That looks like our boy! Doom Eternal's the coziest game ever made. Wonder if they're gonna bring back Scarlet and Violet thing where you can visit other person's games. I would assume that they would. There's a few people here that I need to do that with because I need to evolve my Finizen. And I need some more union points so I can get better Pokeball throwing animations. Antennas are where I want to lock these. No, please, no steppy. Whoa. That caused some crunchiness on my end. Got it. Oh, boink. Target's armor is open. Control unit is now exposed and vulnerable to attack. Yeah, the water graphics do look really clean. Closed. Yeah, sometimes bosses seem to mess with audio and performance a little bit, but it's a small price to pay for me for not having to use motion controls. Not being in physical pain at the end of a stream. I am super excited for Wind and Waves. One of my coworkers made fun of me the other day because I went on my lunch and I was like, I'm just gonna eat lunch on my desk, but yeah, please don't bug me because I have stuff I'm trying to do. And I just went and I just looked at the promo screenshots for Wind and Waves. And my coworker was like, did you just tell everyone to fuck off so you can look at Pokemon during your lunch? I was like, yeah. Is there a problem? Problem, officer? There you go. Oh, it's smoky. Oh, is it closed? Oh, I see it's opening and closing. Get him! Oh, it's a boost ball. I wanted it to be a plasma beam. But I suppose... Armor suit upgrade acquired. Boost ball online. Press and hold B when in morph ball to charge. Release a boost. Additional data download to inventory screen. Oh, I see. Whee! Yeah. I'm sure the motion is like probably fine, but Metroid Prime 2, by the end of it, I was really grumpy and annoyed because I had to kind of like, because I have an old shoulder injury, I had to like put pillows under my arm in order to keep my aiming, like not, what's the word? Like not aggravating my shoulder. And then like the fight through the pain like a winner. And I think the amount of backtracking into between like the light world and the dark world, for some reason that combined with my shoulder hurting me really badly was making me just like, let it end, even though I was enjoying the game. So I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to like, oops. That I wasn't gonna like have the same experience. Oh, I think we've seen these before. And I like got into it and I was like, why can't I just do this and generate electricity? It's just a shoulder. You got the other one. So true. Whoop. I'm sure you'd have had a better time with Prime 2 on the GameCube. I should have tried to hunt it down on GameCube and play it there, honestly. I psyoped myself into being like, well, the HD collection. I have it, it's right there. So now... Simply do not have shoulder problems. Simple as, so true. There's the Black Knight incident. That is what I call it. Yeah, I'm still occasionally icing it. It's not nearly as bad as it was right after. But it still gets a little tweaky sometimes, so I've been, just to like be safe, I'm occasionally putting a little ice on it just to like make sure that it stays good. Alright, so this... Wonder if I can use my... Oh! Whoa. Can't get into that. I wonder if there's something inside. Whoop. 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 Yeah, I'm excited for Wind and Waves. Super excited, honestly. I'm kind of tapping my foot about it, but I'm spending my Pokemon energy that I have right now on there we go. I'm really grinding out like the remaining Pokemon I need for my Pokemon Home full national Pokedex. So I want to have that done before Wind and Waves, so that I can come in fresh. Whoop. It's finally, I think this will be the first time, hopefully, I don't mean to jinx myself. I think this will be the first time since Red and Blue to Gold and Silver that I'll have had like a full national Pokedex before going into the next game, which is pretty exciting for me. I was very serious when I heard that Gold and Silver were coming when I was a kid. I was like, I gotta get on this shit. And I went nuts. I started trading everyone. That's why I have all those random Pokemon, like the Sandshrew named Sand Mars sign from someone named John. Who knows who John was? Someone in my school, apparently. Ooh. Though I did actually get some of the last Pokemon in my Pokedex back in Red and Blue. I got them from some kids I met on a plane because we were traveling out to see Grandma Moose on the West Coast, and there were some kids actually in the row behind me on the plane we were taking, and they had Pokemon Blue and I had Pokemon Red, and I was like, I fucking need Bellsprout so bad, bro. And they were like, heard. I don't know why I thought that would work. But that's where I got my final Pokedex Pokemon, and so I felt like a badass going into Gold and Silver. I was like, well, I'm a Pokemon master, I've collected them all, so... Oh, it literally... Okay. I'm just stupid. I'm Pokemon Master, I've collected them all, so you know. And then I never had a full national Pokedex again. I was always missing like one Pokemon. Usually from the events. Still need the Legends ZA DLC. $30 is insane. Yeah, I coughed it up. I was like, whatever, I'm playing this game a lot, I'll do it. Oh. 8 is blocking zipline access. Energy lock is low on power, requires more to unlock. Okay, so I need to book the energy. Gotcha. I'm getting like more hitches this time, I feel like. It's still not nearly as bad as the first couple streams, but it's like a little bit something going on. Yeah, I was playing the Legends ZA DLC and I beat it. I beat like the story. I got most of the Pokemon in the Pokedex, but the gameplay loop is kind of rough. Like, I like it in theory, but they don't give you like enough, in my opinion, they don't give you enough resources that you need. Like, there's too much grinding involved. You don't get enough resources naturally. And so I was getting kind of annoyed and a little bit burned out. Farming for berries was the death of me. Yeah, exactly. I was getting a little burned out and I didn't want to burn out. I didn't want to be annoyed with a Pokemon game, so I just walked away and I was like, I'll come back later when I'm in the mood to grind this out. I was like, yeah, I'll be back. So I got pretty far. I think I have like over 100 of the Pokedex. I think it's really just like the 5-star zone things that I need now. Yeah, it's all like 5-star zones that I need now, and I was just like, I'll come back when I'm ready. I'll come back after I finish up Violet and feel good about that. Because I beat Scarlet. Scarlet was my Scarlet and Violet game. And so now I was like, I want to play through the other one, see how the other side of the coin feels. I'll be back, but at this point, while I try to catch everything completing the national dex is insanely impossible. It's not insanely impossible if you have a cool community who've managed to get a lot of the Pokemon. There were a few where I was like, I have no way to get this. They were like, only in Sun and Moon, and I never got them or whatever. And yeah, we have a fun little Pokemon group going, actually. We used to raid when like some of those big raids were going on in Scarlet and Violet with the really interesting like starter whatchamacallits, alternative Terra type starters, the 7-star events, yeah. And that was super fun. It was super fun, just like we would all get together and just raid. Sometimes we would get absolutely ass blasted. And then sometimes we would like one-shot it and we were like, whoa. So I do hope that Wind and Waves has more of that, because that was like some of my favorite memories of Scarlet and Violet now was just like goofing and doing raids with people in Discord. Gotta be getting this plasma beam soon. Hey, what? Got it. Oh, it's elevator. What's the other door? Did you wander back to Kirby Forgotten World DLC? No, I need to. I need to. I keep telling myself, I'm like, I need to go do that DLC because I loved that game so much. And this, what is this connected to? Primary lift system. Oh. Oh, okay, so this will give me another landing site. We want that. Hey! Landing must be. Oh, I gotta get this stuff off of here. Security locks extended. Cannot be unlocked until AV regains connection to Skytown's network. Ugh. So I need to progress, is what they're telling me. Yeah, I loved Kirby and the Forgotten Land, so I really want to play the DLC. I was in like a Zelda mood the other day, weirdly. And I wasn't sure what Zelda I was in the mood for, whether I wanted, because I still haven't played the Link's Awakening remaster. I haven't played that. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. I'm like behind on my Zeldas. And so I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but I plugged in Tears of the Kingdom and was like, ah, I want to give this a go. See how it feels. Structure appears to be a landing cradle designed for small evacuation pods. Like there's some spinning down there. Energy generator feeds power into the landing cradle for the recharging of evacuation pods. Got it. Waiting for Link's sleepening. When in doubt, Oracle of Ages. I need to play the Oracle games. But I have wanted to play the Switch remaster of Link's Awakening, so I wasn't sure which I wanted to do, but I kind of want to stream that. Whereas Tears of the Kingdom, I can't see myself streaming because it's so much like a vibes-based game where I will just get distracted and wander around in the same spot for 5 hours and realize I haven't done anything. And so I plugged in Tears of the Kingdom, decided to give it a go, and it was really fun. But then when I got to the first like cold area where it was like, cook some hot food, set some fires to stay warm, and I kind of crashed out because I couldn't find a place to cook, and I was like, I can't eat these chili peppers raw, and I don't want to have to backtrack and then come back here and get my ass beat the entire way. So I'll do it. I'll handle it. I'll handle business. But I think I'll have fun with it, because that's how I was with Breath of the Wild too. I was like, I don't know if this game's for me. And then once I got to a certain point, I was like, this game rules. But I needed to kind of get enough hearts and enough like resources to feel like I had a foothold. And I think before I have that foothold, I'm like, what does this game want from me? Tears of the Kingdom demands undivided attention. That's the other thing. I've already died in so many strange ways when I was paying super close attention. And I was like, if I try and play this game while streaming, it's going to be hell. I'm never gonna get out of the first area because I will die so many times just random things because I'm not looking or paying attention fully. Wait, hold on. Amosis texting. What are you doing? Oh. Papa Moose had a back fine doctor appointment. She's telling me to go outside. She's like... Must touch grass. She was like, it's really nice out. You should go outside. How do I tell her? Mom, I'm streaming Metroid Prime 3. I can't. Mechanoid. Steam spider. No, man. Tiny labor mechanoids. Threat index set to minimum. I'm sorry. Chat needs me. Stream outside. This? Small evacuation pods. Recharging. Can I charge myself up? Seems wrong. But I must be able to like charge, put something in here, charge it, and then use that power elsewhere. They kind of doing a loop. Make this setup outside. It is really nice today, actually. It keeps getting really cold and then really nice and then really cold again, and it's that time of the year that drives everybody crazy because everyone gets a taste of being able to go outside and chill and enjoy the weather. But they then immediately they can't do it again because the weather goes back to being crappy. I think next week is supposed to be bad, but this week or this weekend is gonna be. Oh my god, it's so freaking hot out right now, at least for me. This is probably like baseline for other people. This is hot for me. I like it cold. Ew. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty nice. Looks like we're finally getting into spring weather. I've tried planting some expensive tomato seedlings outside. A cold snap came out and killed them. No! Control terminal operates nearby gear. Interact with this terminal to rotate gear. Got it. Gear appears to be able to rotate in place. Okay, so that's the gear. This. Mechanisms of gear wheels is only a small section of the entire unit that keeps the pod afloat. Got it. And this thing, I need the plasma. This section of pipework is weakened and crumbled, exposing a small opening. Okay, so once I can blow this up, I can go into that, I'm assuming. I could see. Oh, I see. So if I don't have it in a specific place, it goes back to that. How about here? Yeah! Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, it's a multi-part situation. I understand. Okay, then this, and then this. There you go. Zigzags between 35 and 85 over the week. Yeah, that's like how I feel like right now. It's not quite that bad, but ugh. But I don't like heat at all. I kind of struggle a little bit in the summer because like it's beautiful out, but I'm also like it's hot and I don't like being hot. I like it being cold. But I like being outside, and so I kind of have to balance that. Aha, aha, aha. So that's how I came in. Like my soup. Yeah, in the spring and the fall, I tend to spend a lot of time outside because it's like a good temperature for me. I don't feel extremely roasty toasty. That. This is plasma. Yeah, it's like a good temp. I'm not too roasty toasty, but then in the summer I start like longing for the outdoors, but I can't stay out too long or I start feeling woozy. So I tend to like switch from being outdoorsy to being outsidesy. Where I'll like sit by an open window, but have like ice on me or something. This is back to that. There's one more thing I want to check now that I saw that missile expansion. That's coming from that direction. Oh, wait. I don't think I... Oh, I can't go back when the gear is in place. I can't futz with that anymore. Okay, got it. Oh, I wonder if I can go back now and take the same tube but go another way. I used to go to the beach every year with Mama Moose. She liked it more than me. I'm more of a mountains girl than a beach girl. She likes the beach, but I prefer the mountains by a lot. Even in the summer, I like going to like ski resort type, because ski resorts have summer stuff. They have like zip lining and mountain biking, and some of them have like gondolas where you can just go look at the nice view. Easier to hide the bodies, so true. I get into this. I drive this? After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I drive the giant power armor? Yeah, I could be a suit inside of a suit. This the way it's pointing me to? Yeah. But she was always a really big beach girl, and so she always wanted to go to the beach in the summer. So we used to go for like a week or two, when I was a kid, and then when I was like a younger adult. But we haven't really for the past few years because we stayed in her friend's house. Because her friend had like a beach house. And so she didn't have to pay her that much. Like we gave her some money, but it was kind of like a friends and family situation. But then after COVID, her friend was like, I'm done working. I'm just gonna retire to my beach house and hang out. So she's there all the time now. And lives there full time, and so She doesn't like rent it out or let guests steal it anymore. So, and Mama Moose just like doesn't understand like renting stuff. Like she was like, I've been looking in the newspapers for good rentals and I can't find any. And I'm like, well, that's not really where they are anymore. Like they're mostly online, and a lot of rentals you're gonna see are actually like Airbnbs, which are hit or miss. And then she started asking me, she was like, how do I use Airbnb? And I was like, you are the last person I want to teach to use Airbnb. Like, respectfully. Here we go. Mama Moose is the eternal... There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do before. I need to time it better. I need to time it better and go in the same direction. There we go. Woohoo! Whoa! Mama Moose is the king of getting scammed on Facebook, and I was like, I don't need you on Airbnb. If you need to do something, ask me. Ooh. Communications terminal allows users to interact with Aurora Unit 217. Aurora Unit 217 offline. Phase on corruption present. Administer a vaccine to repair. But the Airbnb would be left spotless at the end. That's true. She would take all their jelly beans. Or infested with wild bears. That's also true.
The Aurora unit is corrupted and requires repair. Opening maintenance level hatch.
Oh. We will fix it. Did they just expect everybody who needed to fix this thing would be roughly this size? What is that? Oh, the tin bot. Oh. As long as one of those fixing dudes doesn't show up. Doesn't appear to be any way to open this door. Okay. I assume the way to open that door is fight all of these guys. AU status screen. No image is currently being displayed. Unit is currently offline. What is that? Insertion point identified. Upload Galactic Federation vaccine via this terminal. Will once I get these friends put away. You done? Time to beep boop boop boop. Everyone can crawl, the architect. But we know that Metroid can't. Vaccine successfully uploaded. AU phase on corruption level at 0.00%. Daughter. Was it my brother?
Is insignificant. I'll show you what I mean.
Can you calm down? Okay. Well, I hear Syrup crying. She might need her bathroom. 1 second. Oh, piss girl. I have that like protective sheet on now, so fine either way, but I'm here. I would prefer to still help her out. One less laundry load for me to do. Sliced it open. He sliced all of them open. Weapon upgrade required. Oh, I bet I need the plasma beam for so I can weld them shut. Circuitry has sustained damage. Severed connections must be repaired by fusing them together. Yeah. Still locked. View status screen. Unit is currently online, but it's not connected to the network. Vaccine has been uploaded. Aurora Unit 217 has been cured of all phazon corruption. Alright, well. Oh! Get back up. Yes, sir! It's truly a Metroid fusion. Will fusions scare me? I know we've talked about how there's like chase scenes in it, but will it actually get me? People will be. Beep.
What a terrible dream we were having. Thank you for purging our phazon corruption and allowing us to awaken. There is much to do. We have communed with AU-242 on Olympus and learned that a Leviathan impacted Alcesia and began spreading corruption. We must destroy this Leviathan and stem the tide of corruption as soon as possible. We have a plan, but Gore's attack severed key communication cables, disrupting our access to Skytown's primary network. This prevents us from controlling Skytown and executing our plan to destroy the Leviathan. Gore's plasma cannon should be able to fuse together the severed cables. We must ask you to hunt him down. Gore may have changed, Samus. Be prepared to deal with that. Good luck.
Shocked. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichokey. I can hit it. Just in case. Just while I'm in the neighborhood. Knowing that there's an angry Gore running around. Probably not, nah. I do wanna... Oh, I bet when we kill Gore, we take the beam that he just used off of him, and that's our plasma cannon. Ugh. Not my boy. I do want to play Metroid Fusion, because that's another one where I've had the cart forever. I've had the cart for a hot minute, and I'm just like, I should really play this game. But I keep getting nervous because people said there were chase scenes in it, and I'm like, ugh. head back. Where the armor was. Like here, right? Fire dock. Be down through. So kind of the way that I was heading before I wanted to come back and save. Alright. I assume he would want to go take his empty power armor back. Ooh. Whew. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's gone. Damn, I wonder where it went. Ew, I should have sabotaged it. I should have sabotaged it while it was sitting right here. Can't go inside this, right? Not a hole for me. That begs the question, where did... Ooh.
Ship status alert. Unknown entity approaching. Commencing hull lockdown.
Uh-oh. Netterface, thank you for the subscription. Unknown entity approaching. Me... That's the way of the dock, right? What the hell is up, Maple? This robot dude just stole a power armor I should have sabotaged while I had the opportunity. Now I have to go rip his arm off so that I can use it for welding. That's just an assumption I'm making. That's me making some inferences. This the... Nah, this is the limit one. Also, Mama Moose is blowing up my phone like crazy. So. What did she say? He had his second cataract surgery done, and he just had his second cataract surgery done, and he's trying to do his taxes right now and he can't read anything, so that's gonna turn out super well. I wonder... Smart. Here's me asking if he bought a pallet of moose and nagants. Only if it's good for tax purposes. Isn't the ship? Oh no, that's on the other side. It's America. I assume all guns are tax deductible. I don't know if they are. Maybe if they're like classic guns? Like museum pieces? Yeah, he was telling me all about his visions that he was having when he got his first cataract surgery done. He kept telling me, he's like, you're gonna have this procedure done someday. I was like, are you sure? You're making a lot of assumptions here. Okay, so the AU needs to be connected to the network for this. Okay, Okay, I'm figuring it out. So what I want to do, maybe head back to my other ship docking bay, but I'll take the other route just so I see more stuff. Maybe come across some stuff that might have changed. If you have enough and know how to use them, you don't get taxed. Apamoose cult leader. You cursing her with cataracts. Well, he was telling Mama Moose that she needed to get the procedure done, and she was like, I absolutely will not. She was like, I'm too scared to get it done. And then he was going on and on about how he has a favorite eye now, when he only had one of them done. He was like, well, now my left eye is my favorite eye. Don't you want to have a favorite eye? And she was like, not really. How are guns licensed anyway? Here we have a 3-tier system, unrestricted for most sporting weapons like shotguns and rifles, restricted for pistols, and what limited weapons you can buy that are not in unrestricted and prohibited.
Ship priority status alert. Hull armor taking damage.
Oh shit. I'm coming, I'm coming. I think it depends on the state here. I think that's why it's like not a particularly good system, is every state I think has slightly different rules. And so what you can have in some states, you can't have in other states. Even down to like certain attachments, I think. Some are legal in some states and not legal in other states. Not there from here. I guess I have to go back the way I came. I went the completely wrong way. But yeah, I know it's a state, most things are state level here. And so I think there's some places where it's just kind of the Wild West. You can have like 72 fully automatic whatevers and they don't give a shit. And then there's other places that are much more stringent. Laws in America get extremely weird about what a gun is and is not. That's also true. Yeah. Whoa, shit! So clear those out before jumping. Understood. Metroid I've heard and I've understood the directions. Gaming, stop it. Okay, sorry, hi. I'm doing it, I just went the wrong way. That's my bad. If you could be annoying and put a... Be like, Samus, go check this shit out, and put a little question mark on my map, I might get there faster. But you leave me to my own devices and I make all the wrong assumptions. Oh. Oh, this is where I need to shoot them all at the same time. Alright, here we go! Oh, good grief. Cease. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not gaming right now. Damn it. I wonder if... So, missile is not helpful there. Really does seem like my best option is just pew pew. The audio crunch is not helping. Not helping me. Jesus Christ. That last one is really fast. I'm so glad I'm not doing this with motion controls. Ugh. It's crazy how much I would be crashing out if I was doing this with motion controls. Boop, boop.
Ship priority status alert. Hull armor taking
I know, I'm going. I'm going, woman. Going the right way? Yes. Allegedly. So I just came in from there. Get up. Ah, I see. It's one of these. I'm not used to what they look like yet. Wish we were getting less of this weird audio crunchiness. There we go. Whip, 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 whip. What the? What the? Oh, it's a nice little, like, half pipe for me. Boop. 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 My favorite. Boop. Oops. My favorite because I'm so good at it. There you go. Oh, what is that? I haven't gone through that before, right? The entrance. Another. Get in. Oh, there it was! Preemie. This is it, right? Wait, did I go through this? Isn't this how I got in the first place? She's
priority
like,
status alert.
please.
Hull armor taking damage.
She's like, please, for the love of God. And I'm like, woman, 1 second. I see bonuses. Oh, I think I need Spider Ball for that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, my ship is real tough. I just want upgrades. I want to explore and get fun things. I don't want to be told what to do. Hey, whoop, whoop, whoop. Phew! Where am I going? This is my... Okay, this is the way to my ship. I thought it was sending me off down a random path and I was like, oh, this lady's not gonna be happy with me. She's gonna keep yelling at me. Not my mom. You can't tell me I'm late. Hold on. You crying? Stop crying when I asked if she was crying. I'm in here if you want to come snuggle. I don't think you like Mommy playing Metroid though. Mommy kind of gamer hunches. And sometimes wobbles back and forth depending on what's going on the screen. Ooh. Here we go. Ship, I'm coming. Hi, honey. Not again. Oh shit, that was close. Motherfucker. I'm very bad at these sections. 1 sec, she's crying. Just wants. She just wants Mommy to come snuggle. I keep checking, like, do you have food? Do you have to go to the bathroom? Do you need water? No, no, no. All of that is fine. She's just like, I'm mad that Mommy's in another room playing video games and talking to strangers. Talking to ghosts that I can't see. You know them by this point. They're ghosts that you know. They're like Casper. They're friendly ghosts. I'm iconic.
Ship priority status alert. Warning. Hull integrity is compromised. Armor damage is critical.
I'm coming. He's really coming for my ship. I'm gonna do a bombing run right into him. Hey, open up. Oh my god, look at him go! Ask her where the beans are. Yeah, she ate all my jelly beans. Get off of there.
Just in time. Catch! Don't you feel the power? Soon everything will be corrupted, including you.
Holy shit! Morphology, gore. Shield repels all weapon fire, powered by unit on his back. Well, it sounds like somebody has to get around to his back. Oh, he's putting junk on the ground. Oh! Standing in the goo. Whoa. Oh! Oh, he took all the goo. Oh shit. Lower target appears to be connected to Gore's main CPU. Vulnerable to ground attacks. Okay, I gotta be the ball. Let's see. This ball camera leaves something to be desired in these moments. shit. Sometimes I'm not sure what's making him swap between modes. That one I got, but... There we go. He installed police lights on his balls. Oh, he's got the phase-on energy. Hold on. Or can now enter hyper mode to increase his offensive abilities susceptible to phase-on energy. I know what I gotta do then! Yosh! Sorry, baby boy. I know who's coming out of there. Really made him phase on demons. There's my plasma beam. That's gore of my comfort character. There she is. Love that you got a new ball attack that didn't use it for that fight. Oh, was I supposed to charge him down? I just thought I had to like bomb his keister. Woohoo! Armor suit upgrade acquired. Plasma beam online. Fire the plasma beam with A. Plasma beam is capable of melting certain metals. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. There's my poor ship. At least you remember the lasso exists now. My poor ship! Gunship has been damaged. Unable to fly in its current state. Auto repair functions initiated. Okay, so that'll be... Whoa! Woohoo! Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Now I can... get rid of those. Woohoo! So many more options now. Now I can weld. Now I can get rid of those things. Maybe we'll get Maple to remember hyper mode exists outside of boss prompts. Yeah, but what do I need to use it for? Melt this thing? Ooh. Oh, you better believe I can. Missile expansion acquired. Yeah, METROID. Oh, fuck me. You know what? Saved it. Thought it was over. Now, I have a couple of... Oops. I have a couple of, plasma doors I should be able to... Whoa. I should be able to open too now. How did these guys react? Whoa. Oh no, they melt! Poor buddies. He didn't deserve that. This is... what that thing randomly out there in the middle of the map is. Presume that I've gone there because it's orange. Hyper mode makes you invulnerable and has massive base damage in exchange for 1 tank of health, plus the overcharge from corruption mode doesn't count towards used health. Oh. What happened to that? Oh. I could probably melt these dudes, but they're so easy to just yank their stuff off. How do you like Prime 3? Younger me couldn't get into as easily as Prime 1 and 2. I'm liking it a lot so far, actually. Though I do think I'm biased because for the first time I am using an emulator because I don't want to... I own the game legally, like, whatever, but I really don't want to deal with motion controls because my arm was not happy with me after my Metroid Prime 2 playthrough. And I think just not having to deal with motion controls is a big... I don't know if this... yeah. That doesn't help with that. Yeah, my arm can't handle the girthy weight of a Wiimote. That's so true. But yeah, I think the lack of motion controls is making me like, oh yeah, this is the stuff. I mean, I'm having a good time anyway, but I think I probably would have reacted more like this to 2 if I wasn't being like assailed by the motion controls every second. Like, I'm fully back in right now. I'm like, hell yeah, brother, we're back in Metroid. I'm never gonna leave. I'm gonna die on this stage. That's really where I gotta go. Oh, that's right. I can come over there. I did the exact same thing my first time through this area. Melt away. What is this? Like a perpetual ball motion machine? Oh, it's gonna shoot me. I'm toast. Whee! The force that I hit that with. If I jumped over this. Back at the save room now. I can go weld stuff, presumably. Yeah, like the raw force that I hit that with. We'll hit the save room first, though, just in case. In case anyone wants to challenge me with my big, cool new weapon. Minor concussion. I think, like, one thing that I'm trying to figure out, though, is I obviously want to play Metroid Prime 4. I know it's, like, a little divisive. It wasn't super well received. in some ways, but I do want to play it, but I'd kind of like to play another 2D Metroid between 3 and 4. It's mostly just fun. That's like, I like a 7 out of 10, you know? But yeah, I'd like to play another 2D Metroid again. And I wanted to ask which one you... Because I have 3 2D Metroids that kind of like float to the top of the pile for me of stuff that people have talked about. Because there's Super Metroid, Fusion, and Dread. And I wasn't sure which would be like the suggested. Swiftnade, hello! I wasn't sure which would be like the suggested next 2D Metroid. Just play Dread. What, no Fusion? No Super? I thought people liked Super. There he is. Look at that. Look at that absolute AU unit. Get it? You want to play in order? That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, part of me was tempted to play Super and then Fusion and then Dread, but I know that people are also really excited for Dread, so I've been all over the place. All right, here's time to weld, baby. Super is good, Fusion whips, Dread fucks, Prime is a game. I understand. I love this. Wait, wasn't... I think I saw something earlier in the game that I needed to weld. Like, I'm talking, like, on the space station or whatever it was, on the ship. It was early. I need to go back. Lost voice. We need to go back. I feel like I'm playing Trauma Center right now. I fucked up. It's beautiful. I need to figure out where that welding point, because I remember seeing it and being like, oh, do I get to weld in this game? Super was interesting with GameCube controls. Yeah, I have it a few different ways, because I have it on Wii U through the Wii shop, and then I have it through Nintendo Switch Online on the Switch. So I have like a few different... Oh, and I have it on my SNES Mini. So I have like multiple ways I could play it. Or didn't live up to its long-awaited hype. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely still play it, but I feel like, I don't know, something in my head is just like, I want another 2D Metroid. I want to play Zero Mission again.
Thank you, Samus.
You're welcome.
We have restored our connection to Skytown's network. Now we can execute our plan to destroy the Leviathan. We must first disable the Leviathan's protective shield. Unfortunately, the generator for this shield is hidden beneath the dense clouds of Alcesia, and so is impossible to reach directly. As an alternative to destroying the generator, we have calculated that a massive thermonuclear explosion would likely destroy the shield itself. This facility possesses the components to create such a device. We would like you to build this device and drop it on the Leviathan's shield.
This facility has the ability to build a nuke. We want you to do that.
Unfortunately, the components are too large for you to lift unaided. You will need assistance to move and assemble them. There is a Federation landing site far to the east of Skytown. You will be able to find something to help you
Okay, this
there.
is the new landing site.
We will upload the current map data of this area to your suit. This should help you get started. Good luck, Samus.
Good luck, Samus. You've downloaded the map for this area. You've gotten the schematics to build a nuke. Play a Castlevania instead. No. I know I should. I know I should. And I will. I will. I still have a weird anxiety that I won't be enough of a gamer to beat a Castlevania and I'll get stuck and I'll crash out. That's always my fear going into a new series, like, oh, I'm not gonna be good enough and I'm gonna get hard stopped at a certain point and it's gonna be really embarrassing for me. And it literally never happens. The only time I've ever been hard stopped on a game and quit it was Sonic and the Secret Rings, and that wasn't a skill issue, that was a game issue. But I have anxiety. Should do Packroidvania instead of, yeah, Shadow Labyrinth. Come on, she's crying. She might want more food or fresh. I gave her food. Sometimes she's picky. Hold on, I'm just gonna go give her some fresh new food. She's being so bratty. Yeah, I don't know. I get nervous about new series because I'm like, what if I suck ass? Is there? I know we've talked about this before, but people recommended starting with like either 4 or Symphony of the Night. I think. I don't know if that's still. I don't know if that's the correct takeaway. I don't know if I'm messing up. I could do Packroidvania though. And there's Bloodstained. Is Bloodstained considered a good? Alright, I'm getting you guys something to stim to while I go get her food. Little angel. Yippee! Bloodstained is a good spiritual successor for if you want classic 2D Castlevania, Symphony of the Night if you want Metroidvania. I feel like I want Metroidvania. Like, I feel like that's the itch. That's the itch I have. Symphony of the Night for Die Monster. Isn't Symphony of the Night the what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Yes. How is Packroidvania? Is Shadow Labyrinth actually like a Metroidvania? Or is it more of a 2D action platformer? It is a Metroidvania? Interesting. I still remember when they revealed that and we were watching it live and I was like, and we were all joking like, oh, it's gonna be Pac-Man. And then like, Pac-Man showed up and we were like, wait, is that fucking Pac-Man? We were like, now hold on. I can't tell if my internet is acting up. Or if this site is down. Come on! Yeah, we're gonna have to play a different game. Down 2. Stream smooth. Okay, then I think words on stream is down for some reason. Or it's at least like not loading for me. I have to play a different game. Oh, she's yelling. She's yelling at me! She's screaming at me! I don't know why words on stream isn't working. Here you go. I'll be right back. I placed her food with new food. Had food. So I replaced it with new food, and she was immediately like, She also, when I walked in with her new food, she had somehow climbed on top of my my Snake Eater Delta. Limited edition. I don't know how she got on top of it. She is blind. It's a sign. It might be, actually. On the top. I want to head over there. So she had climbed on top of my Snake Eater Delta and was standing there screaming, and I was like, okay. Okay. One of us is in charge here, and it's not me. So bratty. I want slightly different food, Mummy. I'm going to scream until I get what I want. Simple as. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess this thing just fell? This is where, I thought this was where the piping was. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong, actually. It just looks similar. Has a similar vibe.
Ship status update. Auto repair functions complete. Ship is ready for use.
There we go. I think I'm going the right way. Yep. Syrup should have whatever she wants before she wants it, TBH. I mean, I agree with you. I just thought she liked the food I gave her earlier, and sometimes it's like, it doesn't, she's not consistent, because I get her kind of a mix of different wet foods. Oh, here we go. There's a plasma door. Whoa. What is this? Was that a bouncy boy?
Samus, perhaps what you require to access the Federation landing site in the east is not on this planet. The item you need may reside on a world you have previously visited.
Oh! Okay. Interesting. It's about sending a message. Yeah, I get her, like, kind of a variety pack, and she generally likes the fish, and she generally likes like turkey and the beef. Like she at some point or another will like everything, and then there will just be certain days. Time to build a nuke, yes. There will just be certain days where all of a sudden she's like, no, Mummy, I don't like chicken. Why would you think that I like chicken? And I'm like, hello? You were ravenous for it. You loved the chicken yesterday. Now today you hate chicken. Okay. And then she goes back to liking it a week later. She's just so persnickety and bratty, but it's part of her charm. It's what makes her so cute. Pets are like their owners. I'm not picky at all. Mother, I crave what you don't have for me. Yesterday is in the past. Maybe it's the cup. Maybe. She does like smoked meats. That's one thing she's very consistent on. And I don't eat a ton of meat. Honestly, I eat a lot of fish. But I don't eat like... I definitely don't eat... I don't really eat beef ever. Oh. But occasionally, like when Mama Moose and Papa Moose give me leftovers or something, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I'll take the, like, I'm not picky. It's not like like I don't eat meat. It's kind of more of a preference thing. If you're not picky, then eat your Switch too. But then she, like, when I bring home, woo, ship missile expansion. When I bring home stuff like that, she gets pretty amped up and she's like, oh my god, mommy. Like, I need this. I need to eat it. And, one time I actually brought home, it was smoked. I think it was smoked, like, beef jerky. But I got it during Maple Week. And so it was from this maple sugaring house that had, like, it was basically maple syrup flavored beef jerky. And I put it on top of my fridge because I was like, I know she's gonna smell it, but there's no way that she can get it here. And she somehow, while I was not home, managed to get on top of my fridge, which I've never seen her do before. And not only did she get on top of my fridge, she threw the bag down to the floor and then proceeded to open the bag up, which I don't know how she did, and she ate every single speck of the maple beef jerky while I was out. And I came home and I just found this empty plastic bag on the ground and I was like, how? How did you do this?
Samus, the security locks have been engaged on this landing site. This was surely a result of Gore's recent activities.
You underestimate my power.
I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
There we go. She doesn't take the chicken, I'll have it. I'll have it. Oh, no, she can't waste food in my house. Boop. She saves up the energy by making you carry her for these moments. Yeah, that's how she did it. She was biding her time. She can't blame me for the subsequent tummy ache, right? That's the thing, is I was worried. I was like, oh, I hope she doesn't get a tummy ache off this. She was the happiest cat I've ever seen in my life. She was snoozing. No stomach issues to be seen. And I was like, you're so delicate so much of the time, and then this stuff happens and you're like, whatever. There you go. That's telling me go back to a former planet that I've explored, and I'm pretty sure that this plasma beam can melt the ice on the last planet that we were on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Go. But can it melt steel beams? Oops. Crying? What makes you think that? Maybe she needs a bag of jerky every once in a while? Did she pay you to say that? Brio. Have I been to Norian? I know I've been to Brio. Fiery. I know Fiery Air Dock, I think, had some ice on it, I'm pretty sure. Should have seen the way she looked at me in the last photo you posted. I could read those eyes. She's so cute. I've been really bad this last week. I just wanted to be home with her. I had to keep going to work and doing stuff. But I was basically walking around the office showing everyone my pictures of her. I was like, look at how cute she looks. Look how cute she looked this morning. And everyone's like, okay, Maple. Look at how perfect. Look at what an angel she is. I thought there was some ice. It was in this section, but maybe not. I can poke around. Oh, there's some right there. And some framed photos of her in your office to assert dominance. I'm melting that one. So that's the thing is like, this is, I've definitely like brought up this bit before, but years ago I did this thing in my office because I was convinced that like my boss just doesn't pay any attention to anything. And so I went to Walmart and I got these photos of Alf and his family, like professionally printed, like photos, like real photos. And oh, there it is. How the hell do I get up there? Yeah, I got these photos of Alf and his family professionally printed. And I got them nicely framed. And I put them on my desk to see how long it would take my boss to notice. And I was correct. He just like didn't notice for months. And then all of a sudden he was like, why do you have photos of Alf on your desk? Oh, hold on. So somehow they've just been on my other desk for so long that they, I think, blended into the environment. People weren't really noticing them anymore. Doesn't he know Alf is back? People just didn't notice them after a while, and so now that I've moved to my new desk, people keep walking by and they're like, why do you have photos of Alf on your desk? And I'm like, they've been here this whole time, they're not new! You should find embarrassing photos of your boss when he was in high school and put it on your desk. Wait, that would be really strong, actually. Processing chamber is constantly distributing fuel gel throughout the piping networks. I think I can catch a ride on any of those. I know that there's some ice. Oh, ho! Oh, ho! Oh, ho! Okay, okay. Here we go. Ah! Here we go. Yeah, like these freaking photos have been there forever. How are you people just now noticing them? Everyone's like, oh. People were asking if I put the Alf photos there as like as a protest against my new desk, and I was like, no. I've had the Alf photos for years. Please respect my lore. Did you ever get that photo of Sonic and Shadow on the president's desk? Wait, no, do you have a high res of it? I will print it and put it on my desk. Especially now that I hate my desk. I need to start showing my disrespect for... Son of a bitch. I need to start showing my disrespect in any way that I can. Oh, you want to put me in a new desk when I don't like change? Okay, well you're gonna have to look at Sonic and Shadow looking at the president for 8+ hours a day. Is your desk on average tour routes? It wasn't, but it is now. I was out of the way, which is why I liked my desk. because people didn't really bother me. And now they put me basically in front of everybody in the middle of everything because they were like, it's more prominent for your position. And I was like, I don't fucking want to be prominent. Time to make that everyone else's problem? Yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. Aha, yes. Oh, that's cool how it's actually like a plasma door, so that kind of indicates to you. Even on the map, like, do not try to get up here. Yeah, I'm going to make this desk everyone's problem. One thing I will say, and I'm trying to not sound mean, because she is extremely nice and I like her very much, but my desk mates, like the people who I was near at my old desk, they're pretty quiet. They kind of get like locked in to their work. They don't bug me too much. They're generally just pretty quiet people. The new person who I'm sitting closest to will not stop talking to me. And she's so nice. She's so nice, but she will not stop talking to me. So I'm sitting there and I'm desperately trying to get through writing one email, and she keeps turning around and being like, Maple, what do you think of this? And I'm just like, oh my, I'm just trying to get through one email. And then she's like, oh, Maple, I saw this thing on Facebook. And I'm just like, I'm never gonna get anything done ever again. Number one, because now I'm up in front of everybody and I hate it. And number two, because you're gonna be talking to me. Every time I finally start locking in, she starts talking to me. I put my headphones on. I wasn't even listening to music. I just put my headphones on because I was like, maybe this will dissuade her. And then she started waving at me instead. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. She's secretly a moose fit. You're her Oshi. Brionian data translated. Entry prophecy. As time slowly passed, I grew old. I know that's true. Even the combined power of magic and science couldn't cheat death forever. In order to preserve Brio's environment, I would need a successor. Finding one was a daunting task, for most of the folk saw me as a monster. Time passed quickly as I searched, and my efforts appeared to be in vain. Seemingly by chance, I found a young primal wandering the wastelands and rescued her. But this was not a chance encounter. She was a prophetess, tirelessly searching for the last lord of science to speak to about her visions. In her dreams, she saw a star-born death coming to Brio, and with her vision came a plea to save her world. Based on her information, I began work on improving the existing decontamination equipment to help prepare a defense for Brio against the eventual catastrophe. Huh. I didn't want you to find out this way. Yeah, my old desk mate was just like, she's the one that when she saw that I moved, she threatened to quit. She was like, I will quit if you don't put Maple back next to me. She was so quiet. Never talked to me, except like she would sometimes talk to me, but it was always super helpful. Or she would talk to me when I first got there in the morning. She would be like, I watched a cool movie last night. And I'd be like, oh, that's neat. And she'd be like, yeah, I liked it. And that was like all of our conversations. She's perfect. Absolutely ideal. Let me look at the map. What doors? Oh, there's also a magma door. Just straight ahead. So yeah, when my boss starts asking me why stuff is going slower, I'm just gonna be like, bro. Know this. You know why. It's your fault. Why not? I thought this was... I get up there. Or is that the exit? Is that the exit I came out? Is there a work-related reason for your desks to be near each other? Not really. Like, me and her don't... We kind of work on some of the same stuff, but... we have less that is, or we have more that's different than we have that is the same. Yeah, just gotta go around. Small talk is peak when it remains small. That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, I had a good thing going. Everyone was happy. My desk mate was happy. I was happy. Maybe she just likes Alf as well. What is that? Oh, good grief. What was that? Phasoid. Corporeal Phazon energy that is vulnerable to Phazon-based attacks. Come back. Oh, it split. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Where do I need to go? I need to go up to the left. Or I might go right just for the save room, but then I'll go back and go straight. Yeah, I don't know. I just like, if I have to be in the office, I want to get as much work done when I'm in the office as possible, so that on the days where I'm working from home, I have less work to do. That's kind of my philosophy. Like, if you're gonna make me be here, I want to absolutely crank it out as hard as possible. And then I want you to leave me the fuck alone when I'm gone. So if I'm being stopped from getting anything done while I'm in the office, that is immediately a problem for me, because that is the opposite of how I'm trying to be. Yeah, go away. Oh god, there's some in here. Can I shoot them at all? No, it just bounces off. Oh my god. I can actually let it recharge a little bit. As long as I get rid of it at some point. There we go. Get it out of me. Auto vent? What is auto vent? What is that? Gold credit? What is a gold credit? System engaged. This control unit is offline. Pump tower is now in final position. Okay, I guess I just need to scan that earlier. How much ice? Auto venting like a Mogus. Oh, hi, Mark. Hi, Joe! Thank you for the subscription. What the? Credits you use to buy stuff. Buy where? Is there a store that I just haven't noticed? Is this ice not going away? The Wii shop? Oh, like for secrets. Gotcha. Gold credits are for the secrets area. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Whoa, hello. Do you like the way stuff looks when it gets hit with the plasma? Ice? Just phase on for days. Boink. Boink, please. You get close. Oh yeah, here's where the ice was. Get that out of here. That foul beast. Into the mouth.
Further analysis of the ancient reptilican ruins on Brio has revealed a unique energy spike. We suggest you investigate this phenomenon. We will transmit the coordinates to you now.
Where? I want to point out that the block you ran into is just a platform you double jump onto. Oops. Oops! Sadly for original hardware, you can't 100% all the credits now, since one of the things you earned are friend vouchers, where you needed to send them to someone on your Wii friend list to redeem them as token. Oh, interesting. Anonymous, thank you for gifting Zuni a sub. Investigate the weak and oh, it's literally, again, I'm always like 2 rooms away and headed in the direction that she wants me to go, and she's like, now hold on, I have big news for you. I have something I want you to look at. What's one of these guys? Ah, boop. He's so cute! Oh, wait, do I need to melt that? He was like, nah, man. There you go. There you go. Ow. Wah. I just realized my phone isn't plugged in. 1 second. Cable. 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 Behold the power of science. Look at this graph. Cable. Cable. Again. I do appreciate the X button carve out for backseaters. That's the thing. That's the thing. Is I know who I am. And I know I'm gonna forget something just absolutely key. I know I'm gonna forget something that's completely integral to the gameplay. And I'm gonna sit and struggle with it for an hour and everyone's gonna be going insane. So I need to carve that out so that people can keep me on track. Oh, look at this. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. But do I need to time it or does it lock in place? Let me out of here. Numerous fractures detected within the wall. Strong impact could probably break through it. I have a strong impact. Ah, a suspended stone column can be swung from side to side, but it's too heavy to move alone. Alright. Alright, bro. Device spinner. Boost-powered control system is online and ready for use. Ceremonial golem appears deteriorated but still functional. Concussive blast may activate. Oh, to get concussed. Let's go, boys. Bong. Bop, bop, bop. What is that? Unique energy signal detected. Pedestal is emitting a teleport signal. Approach pedestal to initiate teleport. Huh? Hey. Yeah, they made a robot to break that one wall. What the? This is still Brio. Warp site Bravo. Teleporter, I barely know her. Teleporter, I hardly know her. Oh, this is the thingy that I couldn't use at the other place. Unknown surface type, designed to work with an advanced movement system. Numerous fractures detected within ice sheet. High temperature shots could probably shatter it. You know it, baby. Get out of here. I could shoot forever. Whee! Whoa. Music is really cool. Brionian data translated. Our plea. Whoa. Sadly, disaster came to us before we could finish our work. An accident caused our supply of fuel gel to explode, sending fire to the sky and exposing our position. It was not long before Primal Warband saw the great fire and rushed to attack. Without a way to power my great Moganars, I had no way to defend myself from their assault. Fleeing would only drive them to pursue us to no end, and they would show no mercy to either one of us once caught. I had no other choice except to stand my ground while the prophetess fled to safety. With her, I sent my records of the past in hopes they would both find sanctuary. You now read my last words, etched in stone and placed by the prophetess. We speak to you from beyond the grave to plead with you, save our world from the starborn plague. Lift the veil of hate from the eyes of our people. May our remaining relics serve you well in this struggle. What the fuck? Oh, this is so spooky all of a sudden. Gotta jump? Yes. Whoa. They said you're ruining the tour. What tour? The world tour? GF database access. That's called my computer. File VY551. These statues represent a major clan and House of Brio. Statue represents Della and the first Chozo gift of knowledge bestowed upon the Reptilicus. Statue represents Nye, the first Reptilican emperor to receive the gift brought forth by the Chozo. Oh, who is she? Screw attack? Oh, so I can bounce up the walls. Before I grab that. Music is so good. That's the move from Smash. Turn this bad boy around. Oh, I see. So it can shoot me back up. Got it. Armor suit upgrade acquired. Screw attack online. Press B to jump, then B again to space jump. Press B repeatedly to screw attack. Additional data downloaded to inventory. Oh, oh, oh! He's got a hand. Nah, is that too far away? There you go. Blue disc on the palm appears to be a control mechanism. A strong blast could probably activate it. Maybe the one in his eye, too. GF database accessed. File BY552 statue was built to honor peace on Brio after the Great Schism ended. Oh! Oh, I see. Probably I'll care once I get up there. Okay. Here we go. Screw attack towards the surface to begin a wall jump. There we go. It's so scary all of a sudden. Now. Oh, ooh. Give. Ship missile expansion acquired. Or missiles your gunship can carry is increased by 1. Oops! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! It's fine. I have the screw attack now. Easy enough to get back. I don't know why I'm suddenly hitting a lot of like... Maybe it's the snow in the game? I just saw an encoding overloaded hit. And I am having a little bit more jankiness. I think it's the snow, probably. Because the rain definitely caused it. There we go. Now, I can press... At least I kind of remember the timing from 2. I don't know if it's similar or different, but it's working for me. I remember I struggled a little bit with it last time. Okay, I assume I just jump out of that. Something else to do? There you go. Then... Uh-oh. Oh, that's a teleporter. Unique energy signal detected. Pedestal is emitting a teleport signal. Approach pedestal to initiate teleport. That's how Damu spin. That's true. I loved the music in that area, though. Now we should be able to go. Are there any other plasma doors, though? Just realized. Look. Ken. Let's go. Okay, so there is a plasma door here. Ooh, actually. Well, this one will open up. Shortcut it looks like. There. I don't see any. Sure, well, there's whatever this is. I think I didn't get it, though. For some reason. There's something blocking it that I couldn't get past, like ice or something. And then... wanna go... Cliffside air dock for sure. Oh no, it was the Federation outpost. Federation outpost, Cliffside air dock. Look. Like there's any plasma doors. Then Thorn Jungle. Thorn Jungle is the one where there looks like a door I couldn't get through. Alright, so we'll start with Federation and then we'll check out inside. Depending on how Federation goes. I'm trying. Oh, right. Wait, that's the door. How do I... Aha!
Samus. Samus, are you there? We have been trying to reach you. Is everything alright? There are some important new findings.
Uh-oh.
A reconnaissance probe has discovered the location of the missing flagship Valhalla. As I am sure you are aware, this vessel was attacked by pirates 5 months ago. We request that you investigate the Valhalla for any information about the pirates and their master plan. We will upload the coordinates to you now.
Oh. Joe. There's a whole planet I haven't been to yet. There's this situation. There's so much in this game. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Use you. No, I went through that door. Panicking. Go back before I go check out this fun new thing. Uh-oh. I want to check out those doors that I identify. See if there's anything cool. I have gotten, what did it say? 31, yeah, I'm at 31 out of 100 pickups. I want 100 out of 100 pickups. I want to see that percentage go up. I actually, I had a meeting earlier that got delayed, and usually when that happens, I just turn my camera off while I stay in the meeting, but I turn my camera off and I just goof until people show up. And do you want 100% scan? So I think I've already biffed that one. But while I was waiting for the meeting to start, I fired up Lego Lord of the Rings and was just kind of goofing a little bit to see how easy some of the collectibles were to get. And as I saw the percentage ticking up, I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think you can do that anymore. No. I definitely missed. There was a scan early on that I missed. I can't remember what it was, but there was one or two, especially super early in the game where I wasn't locked into the flow state yet. It's her high. I just like seeing numbers go. When the numbers go, my brain juice goes. I found the shadow photo. Let's go. I don't think you got the tech scans for the non-phase on health drops either. Yeah. That's another one. Totally forgot about that one. This one. There's the plasma. And I think. I don't even know if I have the scans for the. Yeah, I don't even have the scans for the Phazon health drops. Small Phazon unit replenishes 10 units of Phazon. Oh, hello! Where did you come from? Whoa! Item identified. Medium Phazon unit. Yeah, I didn't even get these. What is this? I figure out if this is just like the route to where I've been before. Heavy stone door contains a low-level energy shield that can be disrupted by any weapon. Meow. Hello? Moshy mosh! Whoa! There's all this new stuff. Oh my god. Whoa. Hello. God, I love plasma. It is good. There he is. Oh. Dodged me. Security clamp in place. Overloading the clamp with energy could destroy it. This generator is connected to nearby rail system, unable to restore energy directly to the rail system. Magnetic rail system is offline and currently unusable. So that, I presume, is going to be for spider ball. Door is sealed shut. High temp vulnerabilities detected. Unable to destroy directly. High temp weaponry could destroy the clamp. Say less. Hey, pop, pop, what? You mean Orb de la El Speedro? So true. Everyone is saying this. Oh my god. He breathes fire! Thanks, buddy. What a good boy. Perfect Spanish, too. Yeah, that's another thing everyone's saying. Oh my god. Like Maple's a native speaker. He is friend-shaped. Boop, boop, boop. Brionian data translated. Victory. We, the Lords of Science, mishandled the use of our knowledge. The devastation of the war robbed us of the rare resources necessary to fuel our war engines. Without our machines, we were unable to stand up to the primal armies, and they overran the enclaves of many science lords. But few remained, fled into dark places, polluted wastelands even the bravest of primal warriors would not dare enter. Whatever joy there may have been amongst the victorious was quickly stamped out by the grim reality surrounding them. Brio, their cradle, their sacred home, was on the verge of death. Yeah, I can even speak Canadian. So good at everything. Oh, he's permanently offline. Oh, it's more war. I don't think I've scanned this yet either. Item identified. Missile ammunition 5. Oh. Oh, he's a big boy. Chip missile expansion. That's the machine though. Age invulnerable to weaponry. A giant impact would probably shatter and destroy the bars. Hello, big friend. Colossal war golems use their size to crush opponents. A piece appears to be missing. Could this be it? These collapsed stones appear immovable. A giant impact would crumble the debris. He immediately, Oh, my gunship has to pick up the head. Brionian data translated. Decline. What kind of nuke will need to destroy the Leviathan? I'm gonna craft the most beautiful nuke. And I'm going to strap it directly to my back and do a sick a sick synchronized swimming dive directly into its mouth. Wait, does the Leviathan have a mouth? Forgotten in exile, a creature of myth, I, the last Lord of Science, worked tirelessly to protect myself and this world. I crafted magics and machines to bring life back to the wastelands. I found a new source of natural energy in the land and called it fuel gel. I vowed to atone for the devastation inflicted upon Brio, caused by both science and war. Yet, while I toiled, the primals slipped slowly into barbarism. With no science lords to hunt, they turned on each other, tribe against tribe. Magic was lost to them, and they became as savage as the predator beasts of the wild. They got a shield protecting the mouth dive technique. Well, then I'm completely out of ideas. I got nothing. So my ship needs that head part. Order 2. Fly onto that. I believe these are in the way. Act. Hello? That was that. Or there was another one. Yeah, it's kind of when I go back, if I go to the right and it's on the other side. Gotta do a sick kickflip to get its mouth shield agape. Agape. There we go. Look, I can even speak Italian. Something at the top? Oh, there is. Now hold on. A screw attack across there. Oh my god, what is going on? I wonder if it's just all the, all the moving parts in these areas. Jesus. Yeah, I'm starting to get encoding overloadeds again. Which scares me. This. Security clamp. Cold-based weaponry could destroy the clamp. Well, I have good news for you. Beep, boop, boop, boop. So cute. Oh, is he gonna breathe ice? Let's go! Hell yeah. I love their little tails. Now. Oh, hello. Now I should be able. Oops. Oh, thank God. At least the whole thing is frozen. Thanks, Mr. Freeze. Maybe I should just screw attack across. That seems like the easiest way. I am not loving these, like, lag spikes that I'm hitting. Oh, motherfucker. I have to go specifically after the slightly further down. Hereabouts. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Where will you take me? Uh-oh. Break them? Okay, that's a yes. Okay, so I can break the yellows, but I can't break the grays. This one is bigger than I thought. Whoa, fuck. Oh, fuck. Is that like a Venus flytrap? Is it a problem if I get in its mouth? Oh. Oh! Okay. Can't linger. No lingering. Oh, oh, oh! Okay, so that broke one of the grays. Can I use this dude as a bounty? No. I think this dude's just here to be annoying. do. Yeah. Oh. And you head too soon. Missile expansion quad. God, I'm not loving frame issues. Sorry. No, it's probably super annoying. What the? Ah! There we go, another shortcut. Am I? Oh, I'm perfectly back in the room that's across from the other room I wanted to try out. I don't know why I didn't just use the grappling that was literally right there. Now that I have the screw attack, why grapple anywhere? Ah, there's so much to explore. Ugh. Whoop! Oh, there's some ball maze city now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Brionian data translated. Salvation. The great machines of the Science Lords perform flawlessly. They absorb the toxins and pollution in the air and soil, preserving the remaining fertile land of Brio. Yet the planet's climate was forever changed, leaving one side eternally scorched by the sun, the other forever in the icy grasp of darkness. The launch of the machines revealed the hidden enclave of the Science Lords to their former enemies. The bright lights in the sky caused by the decontamination equipment stirred old hatred in the hearts of the Primals. Fearing a new attack, Primals sent their warriors forth to hunt their hated foes. We were now marked for death. So they won. Easy. We can leave. So true. Whoa. Headpiece to one of the ancient claws. So there's the headpiece. Appears to be movable. Alright, ship. Gunship currently not equipped to carry out this command. Okay, so I need to get like a claw game attached to it. I think we're seeing that magma may in fact cause frame issues. Okay. Maybe this is just like, okay, do the thing, move the head, come back later. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Remember, you have an ice attack? Why? I thought I jumped. What's happening? There. Yeah, the way that Samus screams every time I mess up, I'm just like, oh my god. Viable attach point identified. Power suit grapple functionality insufficient to interact with. But that's where my ship will latch onto once it has a grapple. Ha! What are these? Hello? Goodbye. More missiles. How many? We're up to 75. Alright, well, I gotta come back once my ship has a grapple beam like I do. God, I am gonna need to make sure that my settings didn't revert back or something. Been through that blue door. Yeah, okay. I thought there was... Oh no, it was at the other landing site. There was a blue door that I hadn't been through. Jesus Christ. It's this one. Oh, I bet it just connects these two. And this I can't access yet because, okay, so I'm not gonna bother with that right now. I got the intel and the tech that I desired. What is this? Oh. Tony Hawk. Prime Pinball. What was Prime Pinball? Because I know Prime Pinball exists. What was it on? There's a little expansion over here. It was on DS. Maybe I really should just like give in and look into a streaming, I guess a streaming 3DS, because that would cover me for both DS games and 3DS games. I just remember the last time I checked they were kind of expensive, which is why I was like, eh. It would be tax refundable if you use it on stream. I guess that's true. Yeah. On ahead. We could fund one. I know, I just don't like. I'm weird. I'm strange. What Prime Pinball? I'm pretty sure the game is only 5 minutes long. Wait, is it super short? Oh, these were the... Oh. I thought these were the grapply dudes, but... They seem to react well to the plasma beam. It's a pinball game. I haven't really, like, played a pinball game since Pokemon Pinball. I got really into that and I was kind of crazy about it, but I've never really been, like, a pinball monster. Even intershift. Whoop! We did do Sonic Pinball on stream. Let's take a look at this map. Also, I'm seeing encoding overloaded right now. I wanna, like, test some stuff. Stupid computer, I hate it. I think we determined there's nothing really else here for me right now. She wanted me to go here. We haven't been here yet, right? Yeah, the GFS Valhalla. Where she wants me to go. The OG planet? Oh! It is this? Hold on. She also did Sonic Pinball, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Pinball, Sonic Heroes, and Sonic Pinball, Sonic Frontiers on true. So true. We have been to Norian. Let me test some games off stream too and just see if it's literally OBS interacting weirdly with stuff. Because I do wonder if Helldivers looks as bad as it does off stream. Because Prime doesn't look bad when I'm not using OBS. And Plinko Mario Sunshine. I am a Plinko god now. What is that white door? Oh, I have been. What is that and why haven't I been there? I could just go up and stick to the right and see what happens. Armor looking real blue right now, yeah. 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 I forgot there's people here. If I say to speak with people, I would never. I would never. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the welding. The OG welding spot. I saw and I was like, what is this? Rip! Rip! Oh, I messed up. Nailed it. Saved it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me in. Generator access. Oh. Hold on. It's like seriously. What do you need from me? You press the button, the person you talked to was a really tall goth lady. Now you're talking. Now you're talking some sense. Whoops. Oops, 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 oops. Upsy daisy, upsy daisy. Get pushed. One goes. That one. Oh, fuck me. Okay, so I can't just hold. No! What is the timing here? Nailed it. Whoop, 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 whoop. What are we up to now? 85, 85 ain't bad. Oh, dead guy. Target is deceased. Armor suit is covered with phazon-based energy burns. There's a white door over here. What the hell? What are these? Morphology. Phazon grub drains bioenergy from its victims. Bite can deliver phazon infection. No, I'm good! Oh man, I'm good. Oh. Whoa. Morphology. Liquid phazon. Spawns phazon grubs. Consumes phazon in any form. This is a horror game now. Oh my god. The horror is how my computer is running it. Jesus. There we go. The liquid physics. Get storage. This. The room. Whoa, wait, big. Let's go see what data storage is. I keep hitting. I'm seeing encoding overloaded again. Whoa. Unit transfers information from the Federation's databanks to all nearby access terminals. Galactic Federation data file BY-118, Planet Brio. Federation scouts discovered the planet Brio 10 years ago. The planet's alignment makes most of its surface uninhabitable. 48% of the world is always exposed to the sun, with another 48% shrouded in permanent night. The remaining 4% lies in an equatorial ring of fertile jungle, where the bulk of Brio's bioforms dwell. Fuel gel is common on Brio, which makes it extremely important to the Federation. The local bioforms are quite primitive, though there are ruins that indicate an advanced culture thrived on Brio in centuries past. They already did that one. Skytown. Skytown is a network of advanced structures floating in the atmosphere of planet Alcesia. Most of the base is dedicated to research, from a local to interstellar travel. Powerful sensors of Skytown provide useful military intelligence data along with research information. An Aurora unit analyzes the vast amount of data collected by the station. It is supported by the Elysians, a group of sentient mechanoids that live within the base. And yeah. Oh, looks like there might be another ending. these guys. Who are these friendly little dudes? Morphology. Hopping Metroid. Uses razor-sharp talons in battle, susceptible to cold base attacks. Not the hopping Metroids. Title drop. Respawning? Scans indicate a connection between nearby bioforms and this phazon mass. Okay. Can't destroy that. Terminals are used to access info of ships at this landing site. Power failure is left offline. Monitors are used to display info of ships. Unscanned. Creature has entered hyper mode. Normal weapons deal less damage, vulnerable to hyper mode attacks. Damn it! There we go. Melt away. Oh, it's a different type of door, though. It looks like whatever is going to give me the shoot all of these things at the same time attack is needed for that one. Can I get up there? That must be a screw attack, boy.
Data received.
Yay! Metroid is so fascinating as a franchise because it really is Nintendo's horror game. Seems to have only kept alive all these years by its fans being absolute freaks. Who are you calling a freak? Oh no, not the goo! Goo, go away. Me, us. Galactic Federation data file, NN088, planet Norian. Though located on the fringe of the Federation, the planet Norian is of great importance. The military maintains a strong presence in the sector, and the base on Norian is often the first line of defense against enemies that operate outside of GF space. Originally a barren orb incapable of sustaining life, a sophisticated terraforming project designed by Aurora Unit 486 has turned Norian into a hardy forest world. Is he wrong? No. But should he say it? Yay! So yellow doors are a thing. No! No goo! No goo! So yeah, I'll probably eventually get something that can target everything at once. Hey, boop 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 boop! Bring me to the stars. Alright, so now we've done Orion. I can actually look at map back. Talking Hub Alpha. Where did I come in? Oops, nope. I didn't mean to. Oops, 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 oops. I just want to look at the beep boop boop boop. I just want to look at the map. I love how dramatic it is, and I'm just like, no, no, sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah, the yellow door I can't get past yet. Rio I did. Alcesia. Yeah, I'll be able to get up here now, I think, with my screw attack. Do that pretty clean. Haven't I gone here? I wonder if it was like blocked. There's the other white door in this place. I think I've gone to it though. At least it looks like I've gone to it. Look, it looks... certainly looks like I've... It didn't? I'll check it, but... Oh, it's counting as one full room. Wagarimasu. I like how it takes Samus so long to fly her ass to the other end of a base. She walked in practically less time. She got lost. GPS sent her the wrong way. So is this? Okay. Yeah, there it is. These. Are these just targets? Eh. Here we go. Definitely didn't open that yet. Gaming. Missile expansion. Up to 90! There we go. Yeah, now I think it's the next door on Alcesia. And then I can also go to the Valhalla. Oops! Samus, I'm sorry. Samus, that's my bad. I feel like some of the doors are taking longer to load this time too. I think there is something going on. Yeah, maybe my settings reset. So annoying! This is why I like smooth-brained console gaming. Don't make me think. Don't make me troubleshoot anything. It's too much for me. Check on your ship stats again. What are the ship stats? Where was that? Was that this? Beep whoop. Whoops! No! No! Not the thrusters! The game is like, no! Boop. Enemies killed 942. Shots fired 10,796. Damage received 3,943. Data saves 30. Rooms visited 52%. Hyper mode uses 42. What's the other button? Oh. Fancy lighting. How would these buttons do? Beep. Whoa. Hit whoop, 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 whoop. Analyzing biohazard scan. Status corrupted. Phazon level 25%. Whoop. Now I have some privacy. The stars. A thing? Just the one that I wanna. It is landing site A that I want. Just landing here and immediately booting up my thrusters straight into this dude's base. Would be a strong move on Samus's part. Later, suckers. Ooh, I just want to remember. I want to remember what I need to do next. Boo, 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 boo. I love how it says Phazon level 25% and I look like I'm just completely Phazon. Right, so this is where we'll start. This is the perfect spot. Yosh. I am curious how much streaming 3DSs cost nowadays. Streaming 3DS. Whoa. Okay, well this website's completely in German. Here we go. This one, I would have to install the capture card myself. They just give me the kit. As your corruption rises, so does the stream's corruption. So true. Found a guy that does a service mod. New 3DS XL only. Capture. So I have to send off my console. Oh, don't sneeze. Or I can just buy a capture card and install it myself, but that makes me kind of nervous. I have like a special edition new 3DS XL. So I would want to buy like a different one for this because like I have the special edition Pikachu new 3DS XL. So I don't really want to like mod it because it's a special edition. Be safe, I'd go for the service. Yeah, I would want like a different 3DS to mod, like one that isn't a special edition. There's a jank streaming program if you don't trust sending it to someone. Let me ponder. Let me look at these options because I mean we've talked enough about like, oh, I'd love to stream that DS/3DS game, but I don't have a 3DS streamer at this point that it's like, okay, I'm interested. I'm listening. I'm listening. Right, there we go. I'll look into my options. We'll reconvene. Problem with capture cards or with capture card via streaming is the lag. Yeah. Okay. I'll ponder my options here. Like I said, we'll reconvene at a later date. I'll let you guys know what I find and what I'm thinking. I have like a lot of retro stores near me that do sell used new 3DS XLs, so I could look there and see what the prices are used at my local places because they might be kind of okay. But yeah, we'll figure it out. If you get it with a capture card, you can get a plug-in to use your own controller instead of staring at 3DS the 3DS screen the whole time. But that's the authentic experience. Interesting. Okay. Well, good information. I'm gonna go eat my dinner. I've had my rice cooking this whole time. Got my rice going. Before I fired up the stream, should be ready by now. Yo, rice? So I'm gonna go eat my dinner. No beans, just rice. I'm gonna go eat my dinner and go to bed early because I actually have a vet appointment for syrup in the morning because they wanted to adjust some of her medicine at her last appointment. The one where they were like, this cat has a ridiculously good quality of life. No, it was the one where they were like, she appears to be very spoiled, and I was like, on what grounds? Bean slander? Yeah, she has a vet appointment tomorrow because they wanted to change some of her medication levels, and they basically want to check in, do a little blood work, and make sure that they got the right, they adjusted it correctly. So I have to bring her in tomorrow. She's gonna be so mad at me. I feel like that's why I'm spoiling her so much today, is she's so mad at me. Tomorrow she's gonna be furious. She's gonna be like, I hate mommy, she's the worst. So you have to wake up early to bring her to that. But then I am streaming tomorrow night. We're playing Helldivers 2, my collab, tomorrow. So I will be back for Helldivers 2. I'm actually gonna go test the game while I eat dinner and see if it runs like crap even when I'm not OBSing, or if it's purely an OBS issue. We will see. But yeah, that cat lives a powerful life, that's true. Mommy, why do you betray me? My poor girl. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for Helldivers, or I'll see you next week for more Metroid. I'll probably do another double next week for Metroid, just because I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a fantastic time, so I wanna keep going. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, or your morning, your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And Otsumus!